put you out. I should have caught you earlier. I put you out, baby.
Oh,
That was right, baby. Rasta dancing.
not no
Yeah,
problem.
ma. All right, baby. I appreciate it. Now you cleaning up. That food was delicious. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I just showed out.
Ah, you're showing them. Eh?
I think it's tonight. You only give me a little bit though. Huh? Go Rasta. Hey, Rasta. Got a man. Hey, that was wonderful. Thank you for that treat. I know you're tired. Thank you. That was beautiful. Hey, folks. We late night. We late nighting it. Okay, it's the church. The church is getting down. The church is partying. The Manasi was partying with it. Hey, good evening, Book Miss T baby. We chilling. We in the house. We done came from the local pub. It wasn't that. We just had a little something, something. We shared a beer, so that's how cool we are. Long, beautiful, wonderful day. It was great. So, and but the churches, I guess they is that are they just like practicing, or it's just like something they do, baby, on a Thursday? They play music. But we're both exhausted. But my man was working it out, wasn't he? He's a dancer, y'all. He likes to dance. I wanted to show you quickly before I go to bed because I definitely need. I'm tired. We're both tired, but we had a great day. Now, this is only the beginning, so you cannot judge. It's a little tweaking we got to do, but I do want to show you. I hope y'all can see it clearly. I didn't even check and see. Tell me if y'all can see it clearly. I always forget that part, and I'm not. I don't have my Wi-Fi plugged in. Let's see if I can find my Wi-Fi. Hey Edith, how are you? Yeah, we are partying. We're not partying. I wouldn't say we partying. We just finished having some stew from last night. Only I added instead of banku, well, akple, which is a corn dough, which is straight maize. I actually had mine with brown rice today, because I love the akple. It's delicious, but I don't want to overdo it. I won't be able to go to the bathroom. You know what? I don't know if it's gonna let me go in the bathroom. I have to see, because I know it messed up then. You might be able to see it. So I'll do it on the recording, but let's see if I go in the bathroom again. I got the Wi-Fi with me. Okay. So it's lopsided. Don't worry, we have to fix it. But you know, I wanted a space saver, like a shelving over the toilet. So I had it made, y'all. Like I said, it's not done. I think I was gonna actually, you know me, I was gonna bamboo it out, have bamboo going, but I decided no, I'm gonna actually paint it. I'm gonna actually paint it a beautiful blue. I'm gonna have my Nasi's gonna paint it. And I'm still gonna move it over. We still have to, don't look at that part. All this is coming, the carpenter's coming back tomorrow. We gotta secure it. He has suggested, I mean, he was saying, because I said, oh, no back. He was like, well, we can do plywood at the back. But I think I'm gonna leave it open to show the beautiful tile. And then once I paint it, it'll be beautiful. But look, y'all, I solved a problem. Like I said, we're gonna move it over. It's gonna be painted. This is not gonna be here. We're gonna secure this to the wall because the floor is actually lopsided. And yes, don't worry, I said it ain't gonna be done if it's not a little crooked. But he's gonna actually fix this door. And so purposely, yeah, he did this side bigger than this one. But we're gonna actually fix the door. We're gonna do an oil paint. It's gonna be very beautiful. It's gonna be in the blue. But look, y'all, this was the whole point. I wanted it because I wanted a place for my soap dish, my liquid soap, my toothpaste, and my toothbrush. I'm gonna put towels in here. I want a place to put all of my cleaner, all the stuff that my, hide my cleaner. I'm gonna put it in a little shelving, but it is here. And then, of course, on the top, we can put stuff here. So wait until tomorrow. But oh my God, I created my own over the toilet shelving in the bathroom. And I am so happy. So, like I said, this is just the beginning. We'll have it spaced over. We'll have it, it's going to be beautifully painted with an oil paint. And it's going to be gorgeous. I'm going to take the nails off. That's just so you can move it. It's going to fix the door bit so it can be much higher. And I was, like I said, I thought maybe I would do the plywood in the back, but I think I'm going to leave the beautiful tile, or I call it beautiful, and the blue. So the bathroom is coming along. Let me show you the side. So again, like I said, we're going to paint. It's going to be beautiful. You know, we got the curtain already in here. So we got this little blue and brown motif thing going. So I am so excited. Oh, okay. Yeah, the rain was something tonight, wasn't it? So, yes, y'all, I got my over the counter shelving that, like I said, this is just the rough part. We'll move it over, we'll secure it to the top, we'll paint it, and it's going to be very beautiful. And now I have a place to have all of my stuff in the bathroom, my salts, my stuff. It's going to be so pretty, and I'm excited. So this is the beginning. And this is the, yeah, so we did it, and I'm happy. And I just the organization, a place to put my stuff. I don't have to go outside of the bathroom for anything. Place to put the extra towels, the washcloths, and for me, the cleaning supplies. I have nowhere to put it. And then also, I'm going to get I'm going to talk to the carver. There's a carver up in Wheelie, the land, and the carver's gonna yes, it's nice. Thank you, thank you. I love it. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm going to have a carver. I gotta measure it though. Give him the measurements, and he's gonna make us a bathtub. So it's not gonna be big because you know that bathroom is very narrow, but it's gonna be beautiful. And I'll have a bathtub in there. I have a place now. Like I said, after we secure it, paint it, uh, we was gonna put lacquer on it, but Manasi told me if I painted and put lacquer on it, then I gotta kind of keep it that way. So I want to be able to paint over it just in case, because the thing actually will be able to take up, just in case I move or whatever. You never know. I want to switch up the color, but for now I'm just gonna do oil paint, and it's gonna be very beautiful. And I made it. We made it. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I love that. Anything I can't find or have, I can make. So I'm excited. So I was gonna bamboo it because you know me, I will bamboo everything. Okay, everything could be bambooed. But I actually wanted to go a little different. I don't want to be so. I'm not saying I'm stuck on the bamboo, but I really want to paint. I want to give it something else. So I think a paint job would be just absolutely beautiful. And like I said, the best part is I want it to be functional. That was very important because I mean that's the whole point. I right now what I do, we have a what they call a bowl here, which is like the plastic bowls where they wash clothes in, or you know, you can use it to fill your water up. And I'm so tired of that bowl it's taking up space, and it's where I'm gonna keep my soap. So the soap is kind of in the bowl, but when the water runs, the water comes into the bowl, and then the soap, especially that coconut soap, that thing deteriorates. So you just don't have nowhere. Well, how you brush your teeth? You go outside the bathroom. You gotta go to the little shelving that's not for that to go brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? As they say here, it's a whole lot. So I'm just so excited and happy. And so tomorrow we'll have part two. We'll get it nice and smooth out, and then we'll paint it, and then we'll, like I said, we'll secure it to the wall, and it's gonna be beautiful. But the best part I think of all of it is it's functional. I want that space to be, no matter how small, no matter how narrow, I want it to be feeling good for me and functional for both of us. So I'm excited. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go to sleep. I just ate. We had a beautiful, wonderful, amazing day. It rained. It rained. Edith is here, so Edith, no, it rained. It rained, honey. It rained. But our plants are gonna love it. Our plants. This weather is so perfect for a garden. This is the perfect garden weather. Like, you don't know what you got to do between the humidity, the water, the rain, the moisture, the sun. it's the perfect place. I never not had to grow anything and still grow something in my life. And I think it's a metaphor for how life is going to be. We're going to grow anyway. If we sat here and think we did nothing, we still growing. The universe really got our back. Think about so much. This place always makes me think about life in a very much like deeper way, you know, and how I do believe this, y'all. I believe that we always know what to do. We're always being told what to do. We're always being led to the right places at the right time. I don't believe there's these tests that we think and that we gotta figure it out or we don't know what we're supposed to be doing or where we're supposed to be going or how we're supposed to be doing it. It's just a matter of listening. It's just a matter of listening. And that is why I am teaching. I guess I'm doing, I'll say doing. I always, funny about teaching because who's the teacher, who's the student? I'll be the student a lot. But I'm doing a master class called Spiritual Spontaneity. And yeah, I'm not against. I wasn't watching, but a sister had posted to the group page about another sister, Jamaican sister, I think, and she was talking about procrastination. Don't worry about if you procrastinate. It's the creator trying to protect you, or it's your intuition protecting you. And I said, but not always. Sometimes procrastination is just procrastination, and really it's just fear. You know what I'm saying? And then I was on Facebook and somebody posted this beautiful thing about this particular Native American tribe that has a thing like if they don't allow you to bring fear into the community. If you come to the village bringing fear, like you will be ousted. They don't allow for that. And I'm just saying, like, it's not that if we could eradicate fear, but if we could understand that there's something in us that is way far greater than fear, that we'll never have to guess. I don't think spirit plays games with you. I don't think spirit says, oh, procrastinate. Don't worry, I'll make you procrastinate so you can protect yourself. I think spirit is way more straightforward than that. I think spirit is ask and it shall be given. Seek and you shall find. Like, I don't think spirit, as I get older, I don't think spirit is trying to challenge us. Spirit is trying to trick us. Why would something that loves us so much, spirit, God, goddess, and divine and most high, and all of its intermediaries, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? I think that we've been taught so long that even what it looks like this, but it's really that. I think spirit is way straightforward. I think it really would never tell you to go for something unless it had a net to catch you if you fell. And really, it's not trying to make you fall. It's not like, I don't think there's something sitting up in the sky going, I'm going to see if you can figure this out, or I'm going to make sure that you don't, or I'm going to make it hard. I'm going to make you not even know your own mind. You know your mind. You just have to clear it. And you have to listen and you have to believe it. That's the only thing I can say. I feel like, I don't know if it's as you get older. It's the idea that as you get older, you get more fearful, right? That is what they say, right? Can't teach an old dog new tricks. But I feel like, no, you get more, there's a settleness, if it will, settleness, I'm just going to say settleness that you get. Knowing that you've seen so much and been through so much different things, and none of it probably was as bad as you thought it would be. A lot of it, if you go back, was better than you thought it would be. It was better. But if you don't open up, if you listen, I love it. It's the Esther Hicks that say to people, remember people would come to the podium and they would ask these questions and they would go on with the negative. And she says, why are you fighting for your limitations? Why are you fighting for your limitations? Don't fight for if you want to find something that goes against, to me, in a sense, the whole idea of spiritual spontaneity. If you want to find something that goes against your intuition, that's going to play a game that's going to make you procrastinate so it could save your life, when it could just clearly put you in the right position so you don't have to have your life being saved all the time. Your angels got other things to do. They ain't sitting there trying to save you from yourself 24 hours a day. They done gave it to you. It is already yours. It's done. It's done. It's already done. It's done. It's done. That's the Hicks about it's done. It's done. It's already done. It's done. It's done. It's already done. It's done. Ain't no games out here. The only games in here. Out there is clear. And I just really see it. And with that, people are, oh, you don't have no fear. It's not that. It's like, I know, I remember having fear, and it wasn't a nice place to be. I remember pulling 15 different decks, at least five different decks of this, to get the answer that each one kept giving me. And if I didn't like the answer, then I would have to change the person inside. But even pulling the cards was so fearful. Even going to the next card and the next card and the next card and the next card, it was still saying like, I'm so scared I can't hear myself. I'm so scared I gotta get mixed signals. I'm so scared it's gotta sound like this, but it's really that. I just think spirit is way forward, straightforward than that. But if you want to argue for your limitations, if you want to argue for your limitations, you can go right ahead because even that is spirit too. Even that is spirit too. But I'm not there no more. I'm not there no more. I'm not there. I know that spirit can call and you can jump and go. There's nothing, I don't feel like there are fearful places, just fearful people. I don't feel like spirit sets you up in fear. Fear wouldn't tell you if it wasn't. You can make up your mind because your mind is one mind, and that mind is God, and that mind is spirit. Like I said, when the first time I ever heard Bishop Xavier, Reverend Ike's son, say, you can go from success to success, I thought, wow, like what a concept. Because I think, especially for a lot of our folks, no, it's got to be rough, it's got to be hard, it's got to be impossible. You got to wait, you got to earn it. It's not right now, you didn't deserve it, you don't know enough, you're not ready. What would the divine, do you think the divine, your father, your mother, whatever how you see it, would really say, you're not ready? But it put it right there in front of you. It opened the door, it gave you the resources, it gave you the opportunity, but then it's going to tease you and take it back. That's the games we play. Ain't nothing higher being is playing no games with you. Spiritual spontaneity really is all there is because it's the moment that we say is the most powerful point. It's the moment. It's the right now moment. It's the power of now, not the power of tomorrow. Because even tomorrow, when it comes, is now. Follow it. It gets easy and it feels so good. It feels so great. It feels like you're really living, like you're really breathing. It feels like something you'll never experience again in your life. But if you want to fight for your limitations, then go ahead, fight for your limitations. It's all God anyway. And it's all good anyway. So it's all a perspective, and all perspectives are good. Because if that makes a person feel better to hear about procrastination being God protecting you from basically yourself, then that's okay too. Then there's nothing wrong with that. I think different strokes for different folks, but watch what we continue to look for. Let's not look for ways to keep ourselves trapped. Let's not look for excuses in a sense to keep ourselves from changing or moving forward or moving from a place of fear to a place of faith. After a while, it won't even be believing in something. It won't be a knowingness. It will just be. So can you imagine that? Nothing to contemplate, nothing to mull over. It just be. You don't even know you're not doing it. You don't even know you are doing it. You are it, and it is you, and it just you. And it'll feel abnormal not to listen. It'll feel abnormal not to move forward. It'll feel abnormal. It'll feel abnormal. It won't feel right. Take a chance. I love it. I love it. That's why I design. That's why I decorate. I don't mind. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, okay, let's put it together. Yeah, let's work it out. Yeah, I'm ready for it. Yeah, let's do it now. And as you get older, the now moments in the body is a little less than maybe they were. Maybe being so spontaneous, maybe the now moments become even more now moments. Maybe longevity will reside and preside in your life. It's however you want it. It ain't no really awards for living the longest. And it ain't no judgment on leaving early or maybe at perfect time when you do leave the earth. Like I said, it's all perspective, it's all good. What I'm here to show you is one way or another way for those that know that they're scared or they're not really moving forward or they're not taking those chances because of either their comfort zone, because they don't know what's ahead, because they never saw nobody else do it, because everybody else is telling them it's crazy. It doesn't make sense. Life is very, it's free flowing. There's a wave, there's a wave, and you just gotta ride it, and it's fun too. So live life, and if you're interested, it's May 7th. It's called Spiritual Spontaneity. It is a master class. Now I'm gonna do monthly. I picked the seventh day because it falls on Sunday, and I do them on Sundays. It's from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it may go longer. It's on Facebook. So just wanted to share that with you. Yes. Yes, it's nice. Well, I love bathtubs. Thank you. Hey, Felicia, rain is divine. Your life is so serene. Thank you, Felicia. Kalea says, hello, beautiful beings. I hope everyone's having a wonderful, dynamic, full of love, vibration day. You know we are now. You done blessed us with them words. Thank you. Fear is not a good feeling at all. No, it's not good. Critical thinking says, why are you fighting for your limitation? That hit home right there. When I heard it too, I was like, whoa. Greetings, Kalea. I need all of that. Yes. So it's on the website now if you want to purchase. It's $47 and it's going to be fun. When she used to say that to people, I used to be like, wow, why are you fighting for your limitations? It's okay to say, no, I'm procrastinating, or I'm not doing that thing, or, I mean, spirit will always prevail. I mean, no worries. You can there's different routes that you can go. And I guess only we're judging if it's the slow route or the quick route it's all good. It's all good. Like, I do believe that it's all good. Don't get me wrong. But some people, I realize, want to feel like, you know what, I'm holding back just a little bit. And it's because I got all these things in my head. It's like I said, it's like learning how to ride a bike at 55 as an adult. Go on YouTube, there's a whole bunch of videos on this, just so you know. It's a thing, it's an actual thing. There's adults who don't know how to ride a bike like me, or they haven't rode one in a long time. So they usually fit into these categories. And the difference between the one that knows how to ride the bike and going and descending down a hill and the one that doesn't is the one that doesn't has fear. And usually when she gets older, or they have more fear because they know maybe they experience a broken leg, maybe they experience doctor bills, but the younger person usually hasn't gone through all that. So they're really the one that's gonna ride the roller coaster, literally and figuratively. They're really the ones that's going to YOLO, you only live once, because they don't have that living. They don't know if that's what they doing. They're not dying for sure. So even death is not at the door in the same way when you're older, only really because of the experiences you've had and the experience of others, the reality of immortality, you know, or mortality, right? So once you're able to say, but it's still the same mind, and my mind can just as easily not fear death and not even know it, because in actuality, I still don't know it until I've experienced it, until I went through it, unless I'm dealing in some past life stuff. Then I too can be as free and as spontaneous as a child. I mean, I think about it. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's biblical or it's in the Bible, but I know the talk of having that heart or like a child, it's got to be talked about, because it's not the easiest thing to do when you're not a child, and but it's who we really are. Did I say, yeah, I don't know if it was this channel, but I was saying, it could have been my YouTube, it could have been Facebook, but I was saying, like, I rode my bike the other day and I felt ageless. That was the term I used. I said, oh my God, I felt ageless. I was not 55. But I said I was almost, it was beyond age. It was ageless is the great word, because I was so free. I was just a spirit riding the bike, a person riding the bike. It's hard for me to say a girl riding the bike. What I'm saying is, then I went to a point where I was no place, no thing, nobody, nowhere, no time. I was no thing. I was nothing. That's the only thing I could say was ageless. I touched that. And it was even for that moment, even for that short time, what a beautiful place to be. What a freeing place. And that's what you miss when you're afraid of what might happen because it happened to somebody else or it didn't work out for you the last time. You miss that agelessness. You miss that nothingness. And there you can have that. I've had those experiences. I've had spirit take over and I'm scared. There was not no scared could not have existed. Spirit was so there. Scared and spirit was not hanging out together. They don't even know each other, honey. They're not even on opposite sides in the streets. They're on opposite sides of reality. They're on opposite sides of the universe. That's spiritual spontaneity. That's the feeling of it. There's no explanation. Do not argue for your limitations. Do not find something that will justify why when you don't make a move, it's okay because it's spirit protecting you, unless that makes you feel better. Because whatever makes you feel better, not whatever, we know it's not true because if you have some stuff that I feel better temporarily, but that non-feeling, I say that gnawing feeling, is going to come at you because it's your higher self saying, let's have some fun. Let's turn it up. Let's turn things up. Let's really do something and let's look for nothing to justify our old ways and our old selves. Let's look for nothing that justifies that. Let's ride that wave of newness. Let's ride that wave of differentness. Let's ride it. I'm telling you, y'all, life is beautiful. That's all I can say. And, here's to the mountains, here's to the rain. I said one complete year here. I mean, I know, I have this thing, I want to be one complete year here, meaning I don't want to leave it even to go to Accra for a few days. I want to stay put. It's a beautiful thing to have that free spirit. And like I said, sometimes it manifests a lot of us in traveling around the world and be in one place and still have that. And that has to be some place of arrival. I have to have arrived at some level, whatever, I don't know what you call it, but to be able to feel the feeling of being free and what some equate as traveling around the world, but I'm in one place. And that one place is such enough. It's so fulfilling. I found something. I'm finding because you never get there, right? Something that is I cannot explain it. And I know that other people want to feel that feeling too. And I'm going to do my best on May 7th, 2023, Sunday, to help everyone understand it and find it in themselves and not argue for their limitations. Anyway, I was just recording my man dancing. I love my man because my man dances like he's expresses himself and he's very, yeah, it's a very beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Anyway, good day, rainy day, loving day, fun day, deep day, spiritual day. I'm really feeling it. And may tomorrow be even better. All right, 23 people, 7 thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. 30 minutes. I'm going to bed. I know my man's going to bed, and he can't go to bed without me. I got to go to bed too. I want to go to bed with him. Okay, your life is a thank you. Hey, let's see. Critical thinking. Yes, I know. Monique says it's always a blessing when I catch one of your lives. Hey, Monique, how you doing, darling? Kalea says, Lisa, I appreciate and love you and your wisdom. You're ever changing and growing and flowing with life and stuff. Oh, Kalea, thank you. Hey, KD, much love and bless you, Lisa, to you all as well. Y'all think about joining this class. I think we're gonna have a very, very good time. I got some little stuff we're gonna work on. We're gonna get to that point. So we don't argue for our limitations. We don't have to. There's more. There's more. There's more. But the more is now. The more is here. The more is subtle. The more is simple. The more is love. Yeah. There's more. All right. I'll see you on the next one. I'm going to join this man in bed. I love you. Have a beautiful night. Peace and blessings.